Today I got my book back again, the Next Level book. Actually, not my book, but Stacy Sims' book, because I like to follow along with the way that she prefers to do interval training. I've been doing interval training for like 25 years plus, but it's always a good thing when somebody puts it on the map for us women to work in the most effective way. Some of you put now and then a comment below on my sessions, which I love because I love to communicate you and I like to clarify if you have any question. So sometimes you ask me if there is enough amount of rest period in between the intervals trainings. And again, there are very many different ways to do sprinting interval training. On her page 84 and 85 in her Next Level book, you can find she suggests Tabata workouts where you are working all in for 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest, and repeating that. You can find some of my session here when we do some recovery period with some strength training, and then we repeat another Tabata. But she also suggests a work frame with 40 seconds on and 20 seconds for the next one. But you can also find 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off, just as she notes hill repeats, which is not very good for a YouTube channel to be running out up and down hills. So that's why I do it. The interval training, of course, here in front of the camera, and also kettlebell sit, where we put some extra resistance in for the resistant training, where I usually use a set of dumbbell or maybe body weight or a resistant band. So just to let you know, there are many different ways. In Denmark, we say many different ways to get to Rome. I don't know if you say that in English-speaking countries, but just saying that you can do sit workouts in many ways, as long as you just focus on the intensity. So a sit workout would not be doing squat for 20 seconds and 10 seconds off. We need to do, for example, a jump squat instead. We need to be pushed on that heart rate, working as hard as possible. So I hope I clarified that, or else put a note and a comment, and I will come back to you, because it's of course important that it makes sense and gives yourself a meaning. I think some of you might follow along with her on her social medias and maybe have read the book, because when she goes on social medias, of course she tries to make it as simple as possible. I guess I haven't talked to her, but I guess she tries to keep it simple, so not pushing all different kind of ways to do sprinting interval, just leaving you all confused. She wants to make it clear and simple, so you can just go ahead and implement it in your workouts from day one. So let me know if you're still in a little bit of confusion, so I will try to clarify it for you.